Everybody, welcome back to your Yu-Gi-Oh Bros. Haven't uploaded in a while actually, but it's actually because I haven't been interested in Yu-Gi-Oh for a little bit. You know, with the whole Performapal debacle, I kind of quit. I was just done with Yu-Gi-Oh, but I'm back now because I've taken more interest in it, and I have a deck profile for you guys today for my Ritual Beast that I've concocted, and I guess I'll just hop right into it. So it's pretty standard. 3 Kanahawk, 3 Rampengu, 2 Apelio, 1 Petalfin. Like I said, pretty standard, and that's our beast lineup. And then we have our tamers. We have 3 elders, standard, and then we're playing 1 of each of the other tamers. Just because they get really cloggy if you have more than 1 of, and you only want to see them through searches or off of a top deck scenario. And in order to help with that, having a lower account, I also have 2 Serene Psychic Witch. Now it is very slow and probably very weird kind of tech card, but I just like it for the setup for, you know, I can just banish anything, and if I need to uncontact, it gives me another psychic option with that. Also, it is an E-Tele target, so if I don't know why I wouldn't just get out of Tamer itself. But now we have our spells. So we have 2 MST. I don't feel like I need Twin Twisters because I don't like having to discard my resources when this is you want to hold on to your traps, you want to hold on to your Ritual Beast stuff, because if you don't have an Apelio, then you have something sitting in grave and you need the Tamer to get it out. 2 Forbidden Lance, because you really want to get your ulti Kanahawk searches off, and this is going to help you do that because most of the times you're going to uncontact anyway, so the attack point decrease doesn't really hurt you that well. 1 Emergency Teleport. I don't have 2, put it that way. I wish I had 2. If I did, I would play 2. 1 Instant Fusion, because it's too good and it's a must-have in this deck. If you don't have it in this deck, then when you don't see it, you will lose the game. If you see it, it turns games around. So 1 Raigeki and 1 Dimensional Fissure. Pretty standard. Even though Dimensional Fissure can hurt you sometimes by banishing your Kanahawk, you won't be able to get it back. It hurts other decks more than it hurts you, so that's why we play it at 1. Also, it is only at 1. 3 Ritual Beast Steeds, pretty standard. 3 Ritual Beast Ambush, also pretty standard. I played 2 Trap Stun. Realistically, I would only play 1. It's good for turning off some of your floodgates that turn if you need to, or other things. And I also play 2 because there's a lot of Demise trap decks that are coming out now, and I just need to get my plays through. For our 1-ofs, we have 1 Macrocosmos, 1 Vanities, 1 Dimensional Prison. I would rather have Quaking Mirror Forces, but I don't, so this is what I'm playing for a Battle Trap. 1 Traptrix Trap Hole, 1 Bottomless, 1 Solemn, and 1 Chaos Trap Hole. So that's it for the main deck. I do have some strange options in here, but obviously I don't have all the stuff that I wish I could because I don't really have that kind of money right now. On to the extra deck, we play 1 Ulti Kanahawk because you can only have 1, which kind of sucks. 2 Ulti Petalfin, 3 Ulti Apelio. This one's kind of bad now. It's really just to attack with. I mean, you can Rampengu, banish, and dump your Apelios in grave, but for the most part, it's pretty bad now. Really, you rely a lot on your Ulti Petalfin now. Especially if you can get set up with Ulti Petalfin Vanities, it's a very hard board to get over, and you can stall for a lot of time and just build up more traps and build up more of your resources to go off for your Kanahawk searches. Ulti Guide Pelio negates anything. Pretty good, especially during the later stages of the duel when you have so many things that you can just search off of. You'll also notice I don't play Ritual Beast Bond in here. I feel like it's okay at 1-of, but I just don't feel like I need to play it in this deck. This is all based off of my local tournament, and they don't really have that much. The 1 Elder Entity Norden. Now I play Fortune Tune, a good card for stall if you just get stuck with Tamers or just 3s. Easy card to just stall with. I play Rafflesia because I feel like it's good for negates and things like that. Castell, good, just one spot removal, get something off the board. Dark Rebellion can attack over stuff. Abyss Dweller, pretty self-explanatory for grave effects. And then Cowboy, because sometimes you just want to finish games, and sometimes I just like having Cowboy. I don't really know what else I would even put in here. Actually, I do know what I'll put in here. I would put in Diegester Emerald if I had a Diegester Emerald, but I don't. So this would be taken out for Diegester Emerald if I had Diegester Emerald. So I'll show you guys my side. Side is based on, what you need your side deck for, and because I'm just basing it off of my local tournaments, what I have on my side. So I have 2 Vector, because pendulums do pop up, and they can be annoying. Amorphages, anything like that. Just any type of pendulum that you don't want them getting their effects off, you can side in. Max C, playing anything that needs to special summon a lot, makes them reconsider. The 3rd MST in there for usually games 2 and 3 if I know that they're siding. Side that in so you can stop their decrees, you can stop their iron walls, anything like that. I play 2nd Trap Hole Nightmare in case I really want to sit on my Rafflesia a lot. 1 Grand Horn to shut things down. 1 Wind Art Miyabi, just because it's a really good one-spot removal card if they have something that I can't get rid of. It's tribute 1 wind monster on your side of the field, select 1 card on your opponent's side of the field, turn it to the bottom of the owner's deck. So it's pretty good one-spot card removal if I have, maybe a Kaiju that I really can't get rid of or anything like that. 2 Magic Deflectors, pretty common side card now with a lot of field spells being activated. I have 2 Chaos Trap Holes because there's a lot of light and darks going around now and I just want to be able to get rid of stuff. And then 3 Chain Dispel. This is a very odd card, but when your opponent activates a spell or trap card, when you flip this over, you destroy all the rest in the deck. Doesn't negate anything, you're just destroying. But the reason why this card is good is because there's a lot of Card of Demise going around. Activate Card Demise. Chain Dispel, instantly their draw engine is out and they need to wait if they have like a Jar of Avarice if they're playing that. And so instantly they're out of their main draw engine for their entire deck, which is they're basing their deck around that. Also can help with a lot of one-spot cards that they really need. Maybe their Cosmo Towns or their Monarch Domains, or you can get rid of their Tenacities, any Monarch card. This is also good against Cosmo. You can get rid of Cosmo Joes. You can get rid of a whole bunch of other. Plus, because a lot of decks now are really, really reliant on their spell and traps. And it's also very good against pendulums because if a pendulum activates, it's a spell card. You can Chain Dispel it, and instantly they're out of their resource, especially if it's something like that they really need to draw off of. Basically, that's my deck profile. Hoping I can top with this Saturday when I go and play. So thank you everybody for watching, and peace out.